Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a very special one for me. So yesterday I put a question sticker on my Instagram story, and by the way, we have crossed 10k on Instagram and now we are almost at 18k on Instagram. I am honestly so grateful for each one of you. So I really wanted to connect with all of you on a deeper level, not just through reels, but real conversations. So I asked you all to drop your questions and so many of you have responded. I was not expecting that much of questions. A lot of questions had like similar emotions. So I have compiled them and I'll be sharing each and every one very honestly and very simplified way. Also, if I'm not able to pronounce everyone's name correctly, please don't mind. I'll be putting the screenshots of your questions on the screen so you will get to know which one is yours. So yeah, let's begin. Also, I have written down all the questions here in my diary. So I'll be reading one by one and then I'll be answering. So question number 1 is आज के time लोग किसी की feelings समझना क्यों नहीं चाहते? Oh, nice question. I think because people today are emotionally so exhausted and so done, but they are definitely not emotionless. Everybody is fighting some other battle, something silently. So when someone asks for emotional understanding, it already feels so heavy. But wanting to be understood is not wrong at all, I feel. Sometimes the problem is not your feelings, it's the emotional availability of the other person. So I hope your question is answered. So number 2 is सामने वाला थोड़ा अटेंशन मांग ले तो लोग बिजी क्यों हो जाते हैं? Oh my god. अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. Because I feel attention is misunderstood today. People think attention means drama, but actually attention means presence. Like you have to be present for someone. And if someone becomes busy only when emotions are involved, they were actually never emotionally available to really begin with. So yeah, it is what it is. So question number 3 is आज के टाइम पे लोग सिर्फ अपनी फीलिंग्स ही क्यों समझते हैं? That is the reality of today because I feel self preservation has replaced empathy. Like people have completely misunderstood. People are protecting themselves so much that they forget others also have hearts, and that's the reality of this Gen Z thing. And that's why I think emotional intelligence is so rare today. Emotional understanding is so rare. So question number 4 is what is narcissism? So actually I have made one video on that as well. You can check it on my Instagram. So basically a narcissist is someone who protects their ego even if it hurts you. It is basically that. You will notice them, like they will have no accountability, your feelings are dismissed, you eventually start doubting yourself. Not everyone who hurts you is a narcissist, but repeated emotional damage is a red flag, and that's what is called narcissism. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Question number 5 is are you a psychologist and how do you find such relatable topic? So firstly, thank you so much for saying this, but no, I am not a psychologist. I am just someone who observed pain instead of avoiding it. I love observing and I also love reading. I read, I listen, and I reflect and I learn from life. That's about it. I find topics from there. The next question is how do you get so much of understanding? So again, thank you for saying this, but I feel understanding comes eventually. Understanding comes from self-reflection. I stopped asking why me and I started asking what is this teaching me. So it eventually turned my curiosity into understanding, and that shift changes everything, and it does actually. Try it for once. So question number 7 is how such maturity this early? Again, similar kind of questions. But again, thank you for saying this. I feel maturity doesn't come from age. It comes from experiences, definitely. You didn't choose but survived. Like didn't naturally choose maturity, right? Pain teaches you and experiences teaches you, understanding teaches you, and you become mature. So next question is, your videos feel like you have already read my mind. Oh, really? Thank you so much for that. I feel because emotions are universal. There are different stories, but all stories have same feelings. And when you speak honestly, people feel seen and people feel understood. People feel comfort. So I think that's why. So question number 9 is what made you create content like this? Again, the similar question, but nice question. I would like to answer this. So, life happened. What would I say? Actually, life happened, disappointments happened, misunderstood happened, and instead of becoming bitter, I choose to become aware and better, and like I chose positivity over negativity. So that's it. The next question is एक लड़की से दोस्ती टूट गई है but intentions good थी. See, good intentions don't always save relationships. Let's be clear. Sometimes emotional depth doesn't match, like your emotional frequency doesn't match. You can be genuine and still lose people, and that doesn't make you wrong or the other person wrong. It's just that your emotional understanding doesn't match. So the next question is how to make someone call you. You can't make someone call you. The moment you force, you lose your self respect. Hear that loud. Someone who wants you will never make you beg. They will put efforts, and if they are not, just get that into your head, they are not for you. So question number 12 is how to move on from one-sided love. Similar question was how to move on from one-sided loving man. So I'll answer that in this question only. So one-sided love teaches you to abandon yourself. Moving on starts when you choose self-respect over hope. Love without mutual effort becomes pain. It's of no use. Like it's if it's not mutual, it does like get you pain, but it also makes you realize your self-worth. So anyways, you have to move on. If efforts is always one-sided, it is not love, it's just attachment, I feel. So yeah, next question is I am not able to overcome my past relationship. Okay, a lot of questions similar to this, and let me tell you first thing, you are not weak. You are just loving too deeply, and you are not missing that person, you are just missing the future you imagined with them. So just take time. Healing doesn't follow a deadline. Just go slow, have patience, like process it, accept it, and then move on. Question number 15 is I am going through a lot since 3 years. So who needs to change in this? I didn't understand the complete question, but let's see. If something hurts for years, it's not patience anymore. It's like self neglect. You are neglecting yourself. You are neglecting your self worth. Sometimes change means changing patterns, not people. You have to change that toxic pattern and move forward in new pattern, in positive pattern. So yeah. Next question is what is hate? Is hate disliking and hating the same? Nice question. And let's say disliking is clarity. Hate is unresolved pain. That is what I feel. Huh? Hate comes when emotions are suppressed for too long, and healing is letting go of emotional weight. So I feel that's the difference. That's what actually I know at least. So yeah. Then the next question is who hurt you? Someone has asked me who hurt you. Thank you for asking that. So life did hurt me, but life also taught me a lot of things. Life taught me maturity, life taught me so many things. And pain doesn't destroy you unless you make it, like unless you focus on it only. So yeah. Next question is I relate 100% to your videos. Thank you so much for saying that. And that actually means that you are emotionally aware, and awareness is the first step towards healing. So, congratulations. So, the last question I'm taking is I just started following you. It feels like you know my thoughts. Again, thank you for saying this because I feel emotions connect us more than words ever can. That's what I say in my videos. And a lot of you guys suggest me in my DMs that make a video on that and this. So I also get reference from your DMs as well. So thank you so much for suggesting me such subjects that are so relatable. So yeah, if you felt understood in this video, you are not weak. Understand that, and you are definitely not alone. You are emotionally aware in a world that avoids feelings. So thank you so much for trusting me, and thank you for sharing your questions here, and thank you so much for being here, sticking with me. And yeah, that's it for the video. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.